Alright. Let's
I am
see what
yours
kind
to
of trouble
command.
we can get ourselves into right here.
I'm by your side.
Help has arrived. Hurrah! Praise Torag.
We will be victorious!
Well, number one thing is...
This should do it.
Okay. Need a better chance to hit. Got it. I feel like a lot of my spells have been...
Unimos intravisi. By courage.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
Come on. Are you kidding me right now?
Par er rite. Let us strike as one. Tear them apart! A calculated risk.
Damn.
Repent!
Good enough.
Damn. keep this up much
Oh wow.
longer.
Oh wow.
Esme, Axe, yes. Do not falter. They go down. This will hurt.
Come on.
I am your shield.
That was easier than I thought. An invincible idol made of indestructible metal. Another proof of our empty pride. Every master wishes to create something that will outlive them. But why? So that their creation will live on a short while before returning to dust with the rest of the universe themselves? Ha! Masters, masters. Harem pulls the key. To his surprise, the whole lot comes out of the golem's body along with the key. As Harem stands amazed, the monster falls to pieces, as if it were not made of the strongest metal in the world, but rotten wood. Wow, Lamadine, with your bare hands, you're a beast. Spill it. When did you get so strong? Have you been lifting weights at night instead of praying? Hail to Baroness Vilene, saved! We were so nearly done for. Praise Torag! One of the dwarves, clearly their leader, a gray-haired man with a massive symbol of Torag around his neck, jumps down from the highlock where the dwarves climbed to escape the golem. He looks at Harem and what he's done astounded. How? How did you do it? That's impossible. Impossible. I don't know. I don't. Harem, you've broken metal with your bare hands before. What? When did that happen finally? Oh wait, are you talking about the anvil? Yes, I did do that. But why? I asked Grotus what it meant, but received no answer. Harem pensively. He's an idiot. That's why he couldn't build anything. He has some sort of superpower that lets him break shit when he touches it. Which is amazing. But why? Who are you? Forgive me, Your Grace. The surprise made me lose all my manners. My name is Jarmon Skjag, Paladin of Torag and the leader of this group. On behalf of my whole clan, I thank you for your help. You must be Harem, the priest of Grotus. I heard a lot about you and the unusual path you've taken. I would like to speak with you. You would like? Well, I wouldn't like to even see you. We have nothing to discuss. This is just what I need to listen to another sermon of Torag's greatness. Paladin replies to Harem's indignation with a humble bow. I am not so arrogant as to preach to a priest. Your faith is your choice. I am not one to question it. I only wanted to know more about your spiritual journey. In response, Harem only sniffs with contempt. Harem, you're being kind of a douche. Okay, you're being a huge douche. Anyway, are you safe now? Yes, Your Grace. We Torag black soil you walk upon. You saved us. The Skjag clan is in your debt. Alas, we have no choice to reward you for your kind aid. That is only temporary, believe me. When we find a way inside this fortress and recover the legacy of our ancestors, you see that no one can accuse Kinjan of stinginess. Kid's clan of stinginess. Look at them, Vilene. Here they are, true children of Torag, greedy, conceited, unable to see beyond their own noses. They barely escaped death, and there they are, diving into this maw again, blinded by the glitter of imaginary treasures. I contemplated making them leave, but let us allow them to stay and continue what they're doing. If there is such a hurry to dig their own graves, let us not interfere. Thank you. I see you've no love for your people or our God. No, don't be so quick to frown. I've no wish to preach to you, but I believe you said you broke the unbreakable with your bare hands. Please tell me about this. I think I have an idea of what power lies within you. The searing palm. Harem's voice sounds dull and lifeless. The magic anvil in the desolate bronze shield forest desecrated by trolls. It was destroyed by my fist as if it were made of sand or wood that had rotted from within. and only waited to be touched to fall to dust. Jarmon pensively holds his hand upon Torag's hammer, which hangs about his neck. Could it be? Jarmon, what are you talking about? What power hides inside Harem? The touch of the Unmaker. This is a rare, very rare gift of the gods. It happens once in a generation. I can't say who grants it. Perhaps Thorax, perhaps Grodius. Or perhaps it comes from some other source we know nothing about. It is the power to give death to things which live on beyond their proper time. Ill things created with a flaw like this golem, desecrated like the anvil, the robust creations of dwarven hands that beg for death must continue to exist. A dwarf blast with the touch of the Unmaker can put an end to their suffering. Nonsense, I had not heard of this. Grodius granted me this power. Why do I have to find out it from some paladin of a traitor god? The god of helplessness and cowardice. The gift of the gods. By Grodius, you prove it. Or you admit you're lying. Jarmon listens calmly to the stream of insults raining down on him from Harem. When the latter has finally spent his breath, the paladin replies quietly, yes, I can prove it. Who passed the check? I'm curious. Harem, his words make sense. Maybe what you thought was Torag's curse was actually a gift from the gods, which your kin simply couldn't understand? Harem winces as if all his teeth started aching at once. That is a description. But then nods reluctantly. It is possible. But then Torag and his followers are even more stupid and blind than I thought. Just imagine, Vilene. If this is true, the reason for my woe is not a curse, but the simple fact that none of my kin was wise enough to recognize a divine gift. Paladin shakes his head and looks at the Paladin. You said you could prove your words, Jarmud. I challenge you now. Touch of the Maker is not the only power to destroy. He can take the heart of an item, all the love and effort put into its maker by the mercy of Torag. Strike the golem once more, complete the Unmaken, and show us its heart. Harem looks gloomily at the quiet golem, then shrugs and smashes it with his fist. The golem falls apart, fragments of its pitiful clink. Leaning down to search through the pieces, Harem takes hold of the shimmering blue jewel. He examines it and turns to you. The priest's face is sad and baffled. There, a gift from Trorai, be he damned. So what's next? What do I do with it now? It's a gift from Torag. Give it to his servant. Harem hands the jewel over to Jarmold. Thank you for telling me of my gift, Jarmold. But do not expect to reconcile me with Torag, or with my people. If you find a way to make good use of it, fine. If not, it doesn't matter. You can keep looking for the entrance and go back to your mountains. I care not. Jarmold always said, thank you, Harem. I will make good use of this gift. I am sorry that everything turned out the way it did, but I respect your decision and won't try to convince you. Farewell. This Jarmold guy is just like the nicest dude. Harem turns to you. Gift from the gods, curse from the gods. I'm starting to think it's the same thing. But thank you for coming with me. I probably wouldn't even have talked to Jarmold on my own, but now I have much to contemplate. Let us go, Vilene. Let's leave these to do as they will.
As you order.
Onwards, together.
Rotus awaits us.
No mistakes.
Here!
I'm listening. I know the way.
Could give me some drops, game. I also a decent amount of XP though.
Here.
Not going to lie.
I am free to do what you ask of me.
Don't hesitate. Follow my lead.
Yes, I'm still here.
Why can he not use a dwarven war axe?
Patience.
This way.
Pretty sure it says.
The end draws near.
Dwarven have precision battle axes, heavy picks, and warhammers, and treat any weapon with the word dwarven in its name as a. Oh, he treats him as a martial weapon. But he has martial weapon proficiency, doesn't he? Oh, he does not. He has simple weapon proficiency. Well, poop. Next level, I guess. It's a pretty
Just let
basic
me
ass
drop.
class position. Doesn't tell me what the. I did not understand. I see.
You can count on me.
Give the
Right.
order.
Uh-oh.
Remain vigilant.
Okay, this is just for a little lore.
Applause, please.
In due time.
Well, sorry, was lost in thought.
Madrid, Turinos.
I don't know why his ability is all a mess right now.
I am yours to command.
I can't say no. What troubles you?
I am your shield.
I know
the way.
Alright, let's fuck out of here.
I need to catch my breath.
I tire. I'll go ahead.
Never think you proper for the consequent debates. I'm happy to do so now. I hope you don't think me entirely ungrateful. Have you figured out anything about that riddle, the host's answer to your question about the gnomes? Not quite. Let's understand well what the bleaching is, what a fatal effect it has on gnomes. Those poor fellows were acting like that for no darker motive than desperation. Their full of jokes allowed them to live just a little bit longer. Do you see? I don't mind becoming the joke itself for a while, of course, and not if my life was being threatened. I'll let someone live a couple of days longer. Yeah, that's a worthy act. Oh, stop, you make me blush. Alright. Damn.
All according to plan. I am prepared.
Greetings, your grace. My tradition of a worthy ruler, patron, blah blah blah. My artisan has given me something called Blessed Defense. Make me a crossbow. Alright, let's do something stupid. 6, 7. How do I turn this into a city? Okay, my economy is high. I want relations. This place already has a brewery though. Okay, halfling, fuck it. It's very expensive. Take 100 weeks to pay for itself. That's a 10% chance to even fuck that. Shut up. Jesus. Alright, let's see how bad this goes. Yeah. Okay. A riveting gameplay. I think I guess I'm gonna eat after this succeeds. So I'm probably gonna log off. Just want to skip to the end of the video when you're watching this later and just watch the conversation after all of these retries succeed. That would be fine. I should probably just use a disaster coin, stop being cheap. But I don't wanna. Oh, fuck that. after this dinner. After that, I don't know. If I figure out whatever Knock Knock's mission is. Your Grace, forgive my intrusion. We have a matter that demands your urgent attention. Right now, Anamidi Bellavada, the bard from Pitax, is singing in the middle of our main square. Her songs are seditious, to say the least. Who is this Anamid? She's among the most talented bards of Pitax. More importantly, she's one of King Idovetti's most favorite singers. Anything she sings almost certainly promotes his agenda. Let's go talk to her.
Ready for anything.
Anamidi Bellavada, the charming bard from Pitax, stands before you with lute in her hand, surrounded by a crowd of capital citizens. In a moment she notices who blows you a kiss. Watch, did not get involved. I'm so happy to see you again, Lady Bellavada. Feeling is mutual, Your Grace. Last meeting was so unforgettable. Anamid smiles from corner of her lips. I'm happy to visit your lands once again and bring the gift of art to your people. Oh, Master Bellavada, I'm so happy to see you here, but why are songs so cruel? Our charming Anamida might wish to tell the Baron what kind of so-called art she's chosen to entertain his subjects with. Her first song she praised King Idovetti, and the second song was about a certain lady from Restov who fostered a street pup dressed in lace and velvet, trained it to mimic the manners of the court. I find these allusions inappropriate and inoffensive. She can sing whatever the fuck she wants. Idovetti gives a graceful bow. These are the words of a true ruler. Your Grace, you should visit Rushlight Tournament in Pitax. You can see for yourself the freedom, the esteem of our bards enjoy in our homeland. And of course, your subjects will be able to prove themselves in various competitions. How could you not know? This is one of the greatest Pitaxan. Once every few years, the king announces we greet guests from all over the river kingdoms on the banks of the Rushlight River. King Red would be happy to hear you're coming. See you in Pitax, Your Grace. What did I agree to?
Follow my lead.
Oh, I gotta send these idiots on another trip. Your Grace, we found another way to Talon Peaks. Now we'll definitely be accepted Pathfinder Society. This new road, though, it might not be any more convenient than the one before through Varnhold. Probably even less so. But anyone who really wants to can definitely get through here. Here, look. Tiffany unfolds a scrawled map in front of you. First here, then down in the cave, then crawl up here, then dive into the underground lake, and you come out here. Yes, it does seem like you're going the wrong way, but if you climb this rock, throw a rope over the tree, you can use it to grab to the other side, avoiding the lava down there. Then it's only about 40 miles to Talon Peak. That's probably the way Ancient Cyclops went. Look, we even found some coins there. Cool. Cool. How did you find the Disc of Eclipse? Oh, that's some story. We were walking at night in complete darkness through an empty moonlit barren. And we got lost and stumbled into a scary thicket. Then we saw light ahead, a witch's house. As soon as we went inside, she said we are dummies and we couldn't watch our tongues. Threw us out. And Disc of Eclipse, we found out about that by accident. A peddler talked to us on the road and just gave us an ancient chronicle where we read about it. We accidentally used the chronicle for kindling, but we remembered everything you read really well. Alright, let's give him another task. Or let's collect the moon from the sky. We could do anything. Go weed out the Gnar marshes, okay? Still can't get used to all these swamps everywhere. When I was little, I thought the marshes and the seas and glaciers were all stories just made up by travelers. But here, you just leave the city walls and you're up to your knees in real swamp. It's fantastic. Do you think Her Grace wants us to tell her about her lands? Why not? The swamps here are, oh, so juicy, green and blooming. And the mosquitoes whistle day and night. The Padishah himself would envy you. Alright, enough talk. It's time we get to work. Grabbing the travel bags, the young tieflings run away. Sweet teeth are great.
I know the way.
I don't like how fucking slow my main town is. And it's not even, I mean, my main city at this point. It's not even a big one. I guess it is a town, it's not a city.
I'll go ahead. I know what to do. Someone annoys you, you either pray or pop. It is why my armor gleams as it does.
Procrastination for a long time, but I can't do it anymore. It's time to discuss a vice that's tormented your country from the moment of its young creation. A vice as beneficial as it is devastating. I'm referring to the black market which thrives in your lands. Since I took the position as treasurer, I've dedicated myself to strengthening the legitimacy of your power. I've worked day and night so no one would dare say that you're just another in the long line of bandit lords that have tormented these lands. But what legitimacy are we talking about if our trading ports are open to pirates, fences, and smugglers? Yes, Cleansing Drain does bring a lot of gold to the treasury. However, your good name is easily sold, but impossible to buy back. If you allow pigs and vultures at your table, how can you expect to place honor? People of honor sit next to them. For the future, Rico to urge to play custom houses in the ports. Put an end to black market once for all. Oh, I see. Fuck that. No, I like this. I will go immediately to organize customs. That's the decision of a true sovereign, whose country will stand not for days and weeks, but for years and ages. Don't give any thought to your lost profits. Whatever we lose by chasing away thieves and bandits, we will gain 100-fold from deals made with worthy partners. Your Grace, the goblin, the one you found, has asked me to see you. He claims you are in need of training. I think he's rather in need of a bath. Yeah. Knock Knock chides in as best as our legs can manage, then his gate slows, then he stops as he takes the throne room in. His eyes and ears swivel independently as if trying to take every direction in at once. After scanning the air around him, he looks upwards and squints as if uncertain if there's a ceiling above him or not. He stands still, swaying slightly, eyes fixed on the ceiling. Others in the throne room are disdainfully silent. Some wrinkle their noses and take a step back. Some of the guards' hands fall to the hilt of their blades. Knock Knock's head snaps down, then seeing you, he gives a sickle grin, his eyes gleaming. Psychic? Almost didn't see you among all the Longshanks. He frowns at your throne, then cocks his head confused. Why in my chair? There's a light chuckle from someone in the room, quickly silenced. Took a while to find way here. But now to take rightful place, be a hero. And show you how to be a hero. He nods sharply and hooks his finger into his belt. I can help. Like before, side by side, big hero points to himself. And not big hero. He pauses. You need it. How can you help? Actually, Your Grace, if you're considering accept assistance from this Knock Knock. Knock Knock grabs the ground with his heel twice for emphasis, then winces. Jean's frown deepens. If this Knock Knock truly wishes to be of help, and is one goblins might listen to, they have been sighting goblins near Oleg's, possibly disposed by a recent encounter. Massacre. Knock Knock corrects brightly. Chopped them all up except those who ran fast. New tribe probably have very long legs, very hard to catch. His eyes align and he grins. But not for me. I can round them up. But, he frowns again. Unless they're being chased, it's not like them to keep moving. Tires one out. They'd better stay in capital like Knock Knock, even if it smells bad here. Oh yes, Oleg has sent word of these goblins via courier. He has been reluctant to leave in case they raid the post in his absence. Apparently they've been quite diligent in trying to raid his storeroom. If your goblin ally could deal with them. Can I just send him? Shit. I should probably not, but I kinda want to. I feel like he can. I feel like he can handle it. But I also feel like the game doesn't want me to say that. Yeah, let's do that. Knock Knock nods, stands proudly, makes what might be a ragged salute, interrupted by him noticing something on his wrist. She rubs away with a frown. It's your command, hero. Rubs his wrist. We'll go. Lead to post. Knock Knock follow. Okay. I have to bring him along, but I can tell him how to act, and I told him to be a grand diplomat. There you are. I've waited to see you in person for a long time. All the bravo is talking about your feats. The girl is smiling curiously, sizing you up. She finally nods to you. Mim Wobbleganger, the greatest goldsmith in Restov, at your service. Happy to meet the ruler of this land. You know, it's quite beautiful here. A view of a lake surrounded by a picturesque green forest for inspiration for a lovely brooch design. I do have a sapphire, but no green jewels, and I have no idea who can help me with this. We're surrounded by simpletons here who know nothing of sublime matter, except for you, of course. Mims looks at you meaningfully. What is the greatest goldsmith of Restov doing in this backwater? Seeking recognition and inspiration. You see, not everyone in Restov realizes how unfairly Destin has divided its gifts between me and my competitors. I got all the talent, you see. They got all the glory and respect. It's all nonsense, though. I'll soon remedy this irksome situation. Besides, I'm mortally tired of Restov dust and grayness. And the view from here to the Tors of Levines is beyond compare. Just look at those peaks! Such mysterious power in there. Easy dignity. Why should I help you? I'd say if I'm provided a place to work, I wouldn't mind staying for a while draw upon special inspirations. Of course, I would express gratitude by praying from time to time. Yeah. I'll get you, gemstone. Wonderful. I shall impatiently await your return. In accordance with our agreement, I have brought you a gift which serves as payment for your protection. Steady hand. I want something from you. Give me some daggers. Blade will split a horse hair and a troll's skin. I'll make sure of it. Maybe she could make some good shit for Knock Knock. Ooh, a quiver of lightning arrows. Can you make me something specific? Make me a bow.
All according to plan.
Alright. Step 1, we do wooden wall and a pier. That's just right off the bat. Alrighty.